Hi everyone, it's Annie from Phoenix Healing. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Friday. Happy weekend. And just wanted to make a little video because we are going into a new Jupiter. Gemini enters Jupiter on May 25th, and it's going to stay there till June 9th of 2025. So this is a wonderful time to clear your space and bring in, positivity, love, wealth, abundance, warm, loving energy, and whatever positive energy or element you'd like to bring in for yourself, especially for your home, your space. I actually had an encounter last night, which was a little frightening, with someone with a complete lower vibration, and the week was going so great. And then that happened last night, and I'm like, you know what? I am going to clear my space and clear myself and clear my little bubby and just make sure we are all okay. And I was meaning to do that anyways in this new space as I recently moved in March. So now I felt like it was a good time to do it. So if you've never done this before, because this is stuff I used to help my friends with back in New York when I was there. But so you want to look into getting white sage. White sage is great because it helps clear out anything that you don't want anymore in your space. And so this is great for releasing and removing. And then the Palo Santo is great for bringing in whatever you'd like to bring in. So I always say when you're going to do this, when you're going to cleanse, especially your house where you're living, you want to make sure that you use the white sage first, remove and go into the counterclockwise position and saying out loud with pure loving intentions, what you'd like to remove, what you'd like to release. And then go, and that's 3 times, right? You're going around counterclockwise and saying the intentions out loud 3 times. And then also then taking the Palo Santo, and then you're going to go in the clockwise direction and at least 3 times and say at least 3 times what you like to bring in, because the counterclockwise is removing and the clockwise is bringing in. And it's good to have the window open as well, to make sure that the negative energy has a place to go, and also to make sure that the bringing in what comes in is good too. And then you might want to look into a place for where you can store your sage and Palo Santo. I actually have one of these cast iron bowls that I like to use. I know a lot of people like to use that water element with the abalone shell. So it's all about personal preference. But these are really great. And, of course, you can do the sprays as well. But I feel, especially with a nice deep cleanse, it's nice to have the smoke involved as well. Other things I like to do is, if you can see kind of up there, I just have one of the evil eye art decor, but for the wall piece, I guess you can say. So I cleansed that as well and recharged it, and also set forth my intentions as well. And I also love shungite. So a lot of people, it's like your own preference, right? I have like the raw form. So I have the actual raw forms and the more polished forms. So it's always preference what someone prefers. I actually have also a smaller raw piece above my door frame, because that's really good again for protection and making sure the only thing that enters your safe space, especially your home, it's your sanctuary, it's your safe space. Only love, warm energy, loving energy, positive energy, abundance, health, wealth, and just anything that you can think of that you want to bring in for good energy and protection, because I can't really salt outside where I'm at right now. So I have to uh use the my other tools in my toolkit. So this is really great too, Shungite, because I also wear the necklaces and the bracelet. Like I actually found that to be the most powerful crystal when it comes to protecting yourself from negative energy vanishing from your person, your home. It's just a very, very, very powerful crystal, and I love it. I actually have so many pieces of this because I just want to be protected all the time. Um, so yeah, and honestly, like you'll feel a lot lighter. Your home will feel a lot lighter. I mean, of course, you can do this anywhere. Like if you have an office, if you have, an automobile, any type of setting, you can do this. Um, and it's just, I thought, it'd be nice, it's a good way to bring in opportunities and good things, especially with Jupiter being such a beautiful planet. And bringing in many blessings and opportunities and good fortune, especially as we move into a new phase of that on the 25th. So think of that if this resonates with you, like to call in, bring in more energy, good, positive, loving, opportunistic energy to you, and positive vibes for your home as well. Look into, if there's a local store around you that sells these crystals, or the sage or the palo santo, or you can always go online. I know I found a lot of my stuff between online retailers and also the local metaphysical shops here where I am. So, and of course, get what feels, what resonates and everything too. But I just think now's a good time to protect yourself, especially when I've noticed like some upheaval in society. Like I feel, especially this week, I've encountered so many positive, good people. But also, you're still dealing with people of lower vibration, and especially when you're a light worker, you're new earth leader, healer, you really do need to protect yourself. And, this is a good time to do it, especially as we transit into new uh, phase next week of Jupiter. So I hope this has been helpful. This has been a helpful video. This has been, awareness. I've given some awareness to people who may not have thought of maybe saging their home. It's just a really nice thing to do every once in a while. I will say this though too. Definitely do this when there's less clutter around, especially if you live with someone other than yourself, because what ends up happening sometimes is that energy can create some chaos. And yeah, so it's best to do when there's no clutter around, but of course to just help hold positive intentions and energy, and have pure loving intentions when I'm doing this. And like I said, always keep a window open when you're doing this, not even just for your health reasons with the smoke, but you want to get the energy that no longer should be in your home out to bring the good in. So I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of your day. Enjoy your weekend. If you're in Canada, have a wonderful holiday weekend, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.